and welcome to the mother section of this reading, and this is pile number 1, and you picked the healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Let's read what the book says. Deep within your heart, you're aware of your healing abilities. Perhaps you've received feedback from others about the way that your words or touch have helped them heal. By drawing this card, you're urged to take your healing work to the next level. You're also asked to purify your diet and thoughts so that your higher frequencies of healing energy can flow through you. By opening to the next level, you'll notice a shift in the people or situations that come to you for help. You may find the number of healing opportunities increasing, or your clients may display a greater understanding of spirituality. Heaven, or Source as I say, wishes to support your healing work completely. If you'd like to further your education work in a healing centre or increase your income, just ask and then be open to receiving. So this reading is for anyone from 26 up to 49. This is just a rough estimate. If you're on the borderline of either, it really doesn't matter which one you pick. It's also which one you feel drawn to. Okay, puppy. I do have a annoying puppy that was abandoned. So let's just say, hello puppy. Say hello puppy. Hello puppy. Hello puppy. Yes, you've had your fame. And off you go, please. Here you go. Right, so healing heart. See how quiet I was when I drew them. Usually I'm talking, and that's because I feel the need for silence, the need for peace. Below the healing heart we have the Lovers. I'm just looking round at what we have and what's behind you. I feel the past has left you with a few scars, but also you've learned a few things on the way. As it says, you are a powerful healer, and first but foremost, you have to heal yourself before you heal others. I do feel a link to the past. It's a nice link. It's not about bad memories or anything. I'm looking at this one, and there is that feeling of conditioning in the past, and the Lovers is beneath you, and I feel that you were maybe forced to make a decision or had to make a decision. And the future's looking bright already. Where you stand right now, the future is lovely. But there's a connection to maybe the past or past memories. And this is a card about nostalgia. It's also about giving and taking in friendships and relationships. Coming back down to the lovers, if this resonates with you about being in a relationship, then this was a short relationship where you learnt what you had to learn from that, and you've taken that with you and moved on. And now people are actually following you. Coming back to this healing, we have to keep coming back to this because it's the one you chose, it's the one in the center. And I feel that you could actually be teaching what you know. I think here there could be a business opportunity here with this healing. And I feel that you can teach, and I feel that you can take others along the ride with you. And people are looking up to you already. I can't remember what I said when I read the book. But with this one, I do feel that you will have followers coming down to here. I've tried to make the light not so bright, but I've got it on one side so they do come out a bit bright. It's about earning money from your craft, and your craft here is healing or healing heart. You're a powerful healer, so it is towards spiritual healing, if you want to call it. I hate the word spiritual. There just isn't a universal source healing. Whichever way you're going here, it could be about chakras, it could be like Reiki type healing, whichever type of healing it is. There are business opportunities here, and there are opportunities for you to put money away. And I think even putting money away at the moment to buy equipment, massaging or Reiki, you might need a bed or a chair. I feel there's a bit of a standstill at the moment. There seems to be all these opportunities ahead. The way is clear, the path is clear for you. You are looking now at your future and where you're going. But I feel that something is holding you back. It's a hurdle, or it could be really your own not having faith in yourself. So remember what I said about healing yourself, healing your own heart, and just going through all the chakras and healing every part of yourself. And finding ways to do that, to cleanse yourself. And there's a bit of a stagnant time here where things need to be done, but there's also things that need to be learned still. Learning the ropes and just finding stuff out, gathering information, going online and finding out information and what you might need. I feel also that this is your calling, because back here I put the Wheel of Fortune under this conditioning, and I think like maybe you've not had the faith in yourself to do this because of what everybody around you has said. Oh, you can't make a living out of that. Oh, yeah, and you've got to just put that aside and break free from these ropes here, but I think you already are on that journey because you've got this above you, it's ahead, it's in front of you. Gonna pull another mermaid card. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. And I have put this down beside this one that I said about friendships, relationships connected to your past. Maybe connecting with someone from way back that has this connection with healing and getting back in touch, and you really seem to get on with this person. There could be more than one person, but let yourself receive. So maybe they could help you give yourself healing and you could give healing back. So there's a exchange here of healing energies. So let yourself receive. You're a giver and you help others in so many ways. Most of the time you truly enjoy giving. So when you let others give to you, they experience the joy of giving. You give them a gift each time. You are a gracious receiver. By receiving, you replenish yourself and balance the male and female energies within and around you. By allowing yourself to receive, you swim in the flow of life, which washes away stagnant energy, which is here above that. Bringing in new forms of abundance, creative ideas and all types of opportunities, which is below that. Even the simplest act of receiving is healing, and it is a powerful step in the manifestation process. So I hope you understand that having this here will take you out of this stagnant situation and bring your ideas towards fruition. I've mixed up, I've got a mermaid one in there. Mixed up day. I'm going to move that crystal. That is really heavy. So I want to put that there. The kingfisher. There. Day. In the quiet whispers of dawn, one day unfolds a canvas awaiting the brushstrokes of possibility. So this is giving you day as a time frame, but it's saying, I think, take things one day at a time. Sometimes it can mean one day to a week if you are looking for a time frame. But I feel that it's taken one day at a time. You've got the moon here at the bottom. So taking the day with the night, as in day and night, day by day. This is quite significant, this card here. I feel this is really significant with someone from your past coming into your life. That is really not that far away. Like, I'm literally saying it could be tomorrow because of here and here. And you will be straight away connecting and talking about things that have happened in the past and talking about experiences. That's the word that I'm looking for. Spiritual healing experiences that you've both had, and connecting with this, and then you will come out of this stagnantness. And I think this man here, this burden that you're carrying, you're going to be able to just free yourself. We have the kingfisher. Calmness, prosperity, protection, a time for generosity. So we said about, that's next to let yourself receive. It's about giving and receiving, and it's not just about money. It's, like I said, about giving and receiving with healing energies. I feel that here, if you look at the picture, it's really lovely. It's them helping each other, they're doing each other's hair. So that's healing in itself. But I do feel this calmness needs to wash over, and this peacefulness that you will find here. Almost like a personal sanctuary. I'm going to pick one more card from my Solitary Witch deck for pile number 1 of the Mother, 25 years of age, 250. Drawn towards this. The next journey beckons. Number 10. And so she prepares. There are times when life changes and when life changes us. This crone has been a witch for so many years. At times she has followed her tradition, following of wise footsteps. At others she has carved out her own. She has moved from the world into the natural world and back again. She has raised children, seen them grow, let them grow, and held their children when they have returned. So the next journey here for you as Mother, you're moving out of this and moving into this receiving. So you've already learned things along the way from your maiden years and into your mother years. And this is an invitation to change. It's about personal evolution, and this healing is going to take you into your next phase, your next journey. It's calling you. Doors will be opening very, very soon. The book says she prepares and stands in wonder, and this is you right now, that with the Knight of Pentacles here. He's standing still. It's just like waiting for that door to be swung open, and then wow. And you won't need to do a lot of work. Down here we have the moon, back to the moon, about mysteries, and it is very spiritual. And it's a personal journey, and it's a journey, the healing journey, through healing others, and new things will happen every day. Each time you touch, heal, or distance heal, however you do it, you're going to have new experiences and learn from those, and write them down. Actually, have yourself a journal and write them down so that you can look back and think, oh, I did this and that and this worked, and that will work for you. And I'm going to leave it at that, because that is a lovely healing journey that you will be on literally within a day or so. It's just going to snap, and these people will sink into your life from your past. You will be letting go, healing yourself, healing others, giving and receiving, and you will prosper from this, because we have the Kingfisher here and this card here, which is the 8 of Pentacles, which is about earning money from your craft. So it's all here and waiting for you. So good luck, and feel free to listen to any of the others. Bye. Hello, pile number 2 of the Mother, which is from ages 25 to 49 or 50. If you're on the borderline of either, you can choose the Maiden or the Crone, whichever way you feel and which card you're drawn to. But Justice here that you've picked is about the law of cause and effect, and in play now. So the book from the Good Tarot, there's not much on it, but it does say, what goes around comes around. I'm now seeing evidence of this law in the conditions of my world. So it is about justice and karma. Now I'm going to do exactly the same as I've been doing for the rest. Pile 2. I feel that you've been telling someone your secrets, your inner feelings. I feel that you are quite cagey with emotions, and you don't show everybody your true emotions, but you have. I've picked extra cards. I'm going to put them there for no apparent reason, but it might show up later. So with justice here, I feel that someone has been a bit unkind and not really taken your friendship with trust. I feel that there's been some injustice here with some mistrust. And things were fine, things were great, and yeah, I think there was a little bit of betrayal because you told your innermost thoughts. I think they were told, they were spread maybe as gossip and rumours, and just the wrong kind of attitude here. But remember, justice here with this one, the word karma comes up in the book. So what goes around comes around, and you must remember that both ways. What goes around comes around. With justice, I feel that, you know, when you say forgive and forget, some things you can't, you just can't. And you just can't forgive. There are some things that are unforgivable, and it is really hard to forget. But for your own peace of mind, you have to be at peace with it. And that is, again, your own deep thoughts. It's deep within here. Because otherwise there's going to be a constant battle with it. And I feel some jealousy here, because things, both sides of you, you've got the sun, which is, I always say, good health, happiness, success, wealth. It's the warmth of the sun itself. It's healing. And you've got this one, the other side, which is about celebration, justice. Here has got number 11, if that's relevant to you for anything. But there is, I feel like you've worked hard to get where you are. And for someone else to betray, just, I don't feel it's like major, but I think inside, really deep inside, you haven't really told anyone else about it, how your feelings. And you're battling that, it's an inner battle, but you're working on it, and you're coping with it, and you're dealing with it, and you do have positiveness here with the 4, and the 4 of Wands is about celebrations. It can even be a marriage. So, you know, beside you there's happiness, but I feel there's a bit of someone in the background that's maybe jealous and just a bit envious, and you thought you could trust them, and it's gone a bit doolally. You're coping, you're managing, and this will bring everything to your hopes and dreams. and where you want to be. Completely out of the blue, I've got my eyes closed, you can't see me, but completely out of the blue, I'm just getting a message about a racetrack. It's not horses or it's not animals, it's mechanical cars, bikes, whatever. I don't know, that just came up as I closed my eyes, so if anyone can take that. But it was when I was putting my hand on this, like the hard work and effort. I feel you need to be putting things away, putting money away, putting things aside, setting a little nest egg aside for the future. But you're really flying forward here, and look at her, she's got the world in her hands. She's flying out towards the sea and just looking ahead. The 2 after the ace is the sea, the 2 is putting things into action and just getting things going into motion. And with the Chariot, you're flying. Be proud that you are doing it. You've done a lot of this on your own and you've pushed yourself, and just let go of any anger and hate towards people that, you know, they're not in the position that you're in. They've got their own issues, but they're not your issues, and that's what they have to deal with, not you. Father healing. I think that came up in the last one of the others. Worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. And Father healing, your personal power increases if you give any Father-related issues to heaven or source, as I say. So this card is saying that you do have Father issues to deal with. It can be male or female, it is male, the male dominant energy here. There's an affirmation with this one. I now focus on love that is the spiritual truth of my Father, and I hereby balance any karma between us. I now let go of everything but the love and the lessons of my relationship with my Father. So here you've been blocking your manifestations due to deep-seated beliefs that you don't deserve them. Manifestations aren't rewards for good behaviour. They're effects of your thoughts, beliefs, feelings and actions. When you allow yourself to receive, you help with Source's plan to demonstrate love. Accepting the help of Source isn't just about you personally, it's about allowing yourself to be helped so you can help others. Accept good graciously and affirm. Thank you for gifts that have come to me now. I gratefully accept them for the good of all. So I do feel with justice here in the centre, and it's karma was mentioned there, that I think you need to forgive yourself and know that you are worthy. And the healing with the Father here, I feel that there is a new start here with you've got the Ace of Wands down here and you've got the Two of Wands up here. With the Father issues here and the worthiness and the jealousy, gossip, things do need to be resolved, but it's your issues here for yourself and your own karma. Others, course and action, the actions of others, they will work themselves out with the other people concerned, but just work on yourself and your own healing. The Ace of Wands here, you've got the Ace and the Two. So the Ace is the seed, it's the start of something, and I do feel there's a fresh start for you here, it's here. You just need to address this issue here, the Father healing. maybe there's some things you need to get off your chest and do it. There doesn't have to be, I don't believe that there has to be forgiveness, because, as I said, some things you can't forgive, but you have to learn to live with certain things that happen along the way in life, and you learn from them and you move on. Well, I'm going to pick some dragons, lovely dragons. Or maybe not dragons actually, I'll switch them all so they're completely mixed up. So I'm going to close my eyes. You might get a dragon, you might get a bird. You're going to get a bird. You're going to get a jay. And you're going to get an alchemy, which is magnesium. So the J is wild imagination, visions, curiosity, freedom, independence. Now I feel these issues here, this sort of goes hand in hand with the parents. And the father healing, it can be male or female, it can be father and mother actually. It's just that the male healing, or the father healing with the male energy, is they're more the protective, and I feel that maybe here with your wild imagination, visions, curiosity, freedom, independence, I feel that you are quite a bit of a wild spirit here, a bit of a free spirit, and maybe that you've just been, you've not been allowed when you were younger to explore your imagination, and I think it's been repressed a lot. You've held a lot of things in and you haven't said how you feel and things that you've experienced. I think now is the time to come forward and tell your parents, tell your mother or father figures, your elders, how you feel and things that have happened to you in the past, and that they're nothing to be afraid of, and they're positive, and they're going to bring you forward here into, this is magnesium, the atomic number 12, eternal ascension, infinity, a fire that can't be extinguished. I do see a lot of, although you've come up here as the Queen of Cups, I do see a lot of fire because of all these wands here. If you are looking at a relationship for marriage, it's there. If not, it is about being secure and having a stable family life, and being comfortable and being secure here, putting away for the nest eggs for later on in life, for security, financial security. So I feel that you are, once you've let go of this inner burden, I feel that it is all inside and it wants to come out, and it needs to come out because you need to say how you feel about things, and you know, your curiosity and your freedom and independence will flow forward, and all these new ideas will start to happen and materialize into the rest of your motherhood life and into your crone. Remember, into infinity. It's eternal. Once you've let this go, you will open up, and I feel this is quite spiritual here, and you will just blow up, and it will be amazing, and you wonder why you didn't open up about it before. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and feel free to look at any of the others. Hello, pile number 3 for the mother, 25 years to 49.50. If you're on the borderline, feel free to look at the other two readings of the Maiden or the Crone. So this is the 38, number 38, the milk of the mother flows. Just as you have nurtured others, you too will be nurtured. Amidst the bounty of the orchard of life, everything you have worked and dreamt into being is now yours to enjoy. You love to give, and the universe will ensure that you are giving too in return. Feel safe in giving, feeding, sharing, and opening up. You are the god or goddess personified and brought into human form. You are the world to others. You are beloved and need to be adored. The sensation of being able to give all that another human needs will not be here for all time. And it is the time that shows how divine you truly are. Know that you are center of another being's universe. Know that you are center of another being's universe. You are the fruition of their dreams. All about you is plenty. This is the result of your manifesting your caring nature and generosity. Embrace this feeling of creativity and care, whether it's for a baby, a child, a partner, your friends, animals, or your own soul. You are reaching a point of completion. So the card itself is about harvest, richness, manifestation, and incredible bonds between you and others. Like it says, it could be a child, it could be a partner, friends. It is literally humans or animals. It's just that beautiful bond and nurturing connection. So this is your main card. We're going to pull some tarot. For pile 3 for the mother. Can you see all those? Hopefully. Wow, so you have the milk of the mother flows here in the middle. And obviously we are talking about the mother, as in the reading. And you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands either side. So this is such a, it's like a perfect relationship here. I just feel things are so, just how they're meant to be here. It's so lovely. It's so lovely that I really can't find issues for anything at all. There's just beneath you, you have so much energy, strength. And I know you're probably saying, mate, you don't have energy, but you do. You have this inner, there's just this beam of light that I feel that you are like a healer. And this fire, these wands, this fire between the male and the female, it's just all brought together in this, and it's just, wow, I just feel like you're the embodiment of male and female energies. You're just combined into everything for love, for protection, for nurturing, for educating. It's just lovely. And then you've got the healing here, the star. This nurturing, I feel that, you know, moving into later years, from if you're starting from 25 as the mother, moving into like 30, 35, I'm seeing more of teaching. But this nurturing is such a big thing here for you. I feel that you should be teaching others how to nurture. And I feel there's an abundance of children. I feel a lot of young energy around you. I'm going to pick some of my cards that are mixed up. Oh, turn it around. Oh, look at that. Nurturing, the pelican. We all know what the pelican is when it brings the baby, isn't it? I think it's that one. Nurturing, self-sacrifice, selflessness, compassion, the importance of caring for others. You already know that. You already are that. That is just, it's just lovely. I just can't find words to this, how wonderful you really are. The seasons, spring, summer, winter or fall, the change of a season brings changes for all. I feel that there could be a shift from being a mother to even being a young grandmother. Or I also see that it's so much with nurturing and children. I see adopted children, I see your own children, I see brothers and sisters, siblings, friends. I just feel you have this energy that people are drawn towards you, and you give so much. And I do think it's time that people should be giving back to you, and you should be receiving now. So allow to receive, for other people to bring in healing and love and energy and accept it. With the seasons, this for me is usually about time. And this is a timeless reading, so sometimes things come within the next season, whatever season you are reading this in. If you're looking for a timeline, you're looking for something that heads towards the next season, which is around 3 months. So there is a rough time frame for you moving from one season to the next. I'm going to pick some mermaid cards. I'm a bit baffled by this because it is so lovely. I'm not sure where the King of Cups is going, or Temperance, because there are a lot of people in your life that are drawn towards you. But I feel there's a need for balance of your nurturing, your giving, your selflessness and compassion. But there needs to be some coming back to you. Now there's 2 here, if you can see them. We have faith. Your prayers are manifesting, remain positive and follow your guidance. And watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So when you are asking for things for yourself, I also feel that you're asking things for other people still when you should be asking for yourself. I feel that you're still being selfless, asking, you know, for example, oh, my daughter wants this and that, please help her. Have some time now to manifest your own desires, what you want, what you need now. and to think about what you desire and not what you fear. So if you have any worries, try to switch them around so that it's a positive outcome, and imagine it already happening. Like with healing, if someone's unwell and you're trying to wish them well, and maybe you're trying to heal as well. It's about seeing that person completely healed, not seeing how they are right now. I just wanted to pull another one of these. It's number 17. There are other conversations. So with the owl, it is about wisdom. The owl's always connected to wisdom. And it's about heightened senses. This is why everybody is attracted towards you. You have this aura that draws people in, and this is your calling. This is your calling here. I'm just going to pick up the book. So this is about communication, understanding. Remember I said about animals as well as humans. There's just such this wonderful connection. I've never had this before in a reading. And if you've been drawn to this, you are so special. You are such a healing soul. And you are so energetically high. I just feel full of light and love. It is so lovely. All I can say is that you need to express your own emotions and tell other people, or your closest and dearest, how you feel about things. Because okay, so that helps now. See, now I'm getting teamwork. Here you've got the male and the female, the king and the queen of, the pair, the couple, the wands. And the ace of wands above you. This here, there is such a nice partnership here, such a nice relationship, that if you actually speak, you've probably got the same ideas, and that you could work together towards helping, even making a few extra quid on the side. I just feel that there are other conversations here that you need to benefit yourself and your own life, because you're just give, and I feel that you need to receive and have help from others here, and they are willing to help. But unless you open your mouth, you're not going to know. So you do need to open up and tell your nearest and dearest your ideas and how you feel about things, and they'll, here with the teamwork, opportunities will arise. So I'm going to leave it at that, because you've blown me away. You really have. That there's so much love and light here. It's just very rare to find someone that is so full of love and light, of all animal and humankind, and not to have any bad feelings and negativeness apart from your own thoughts about yourself. So, but that's about doubts and worries. That's not about ill feelings. It's just all love and light. And do you know, I'm going to say to you, love and light back, and I'm going to give you love and light, and I hope to see you soon.